Hello, welcome to the show. Thank you for your view. I appreciate you. I hope you are excited about what I have put in the title, about what I got on the thumbnail. I'm excited about bringing this to you. This is a new method I discovered earlier today. For some reason, my saved outfits were not on my horse. So I needed to go to camp in order to save outfits on my horse because I wanted to hunt up in Coulter. In order to complete the daily challenge for the day was to do 5 stranger missions. I wanted to go work with Flacco, and I needed my cold weather clothing. So I was in Valentine and I set my camp to Grizzlies, and this is the location to put it in. So I came up here, I did what I needed to do with my clothing, and I turned around and there were just animals everywhere. And it just like occurred to me, wow, I have a fast travel in my camp like right here, and there's a whole bunch of animals everywhere. So I thought I'm going to come back to this spot later on after I work on my daily challenges. So now I've got done with my daily challenges, but my camp was not in this location. So what I had to do in order to get my camp to be in this location was go back to Valentine. I suppose you could probably do this like anywhere in the vicinity, though. You might not have to be back in Valentine. But what I did is I went back to Valentine because my camp was already in Grizzlies. It just wasn't in this particular spot. And I just free roamed 2 or 3 times. And each time I free roamed, it put my camp in a different location. The second or third time, it put it right where I wanted it. And this is Cattail Pond. It's west of Valentine in Grizzlies. Okay, I have a small camp set up. I don't know if a large camp will even fit here. So this is a small camp. It costs $2 to set your camp up in Grizzlies. And there's actually even a static owl location here. I don't know if this owl will appear during the daytime or not, but it's definitely here early morning. So I'll be checking this spot out later, see if I'm going to get that owl during the daytime. If so, that's pretty neat. Now you can see on the map here, I'm west of Valentine, Cattail Pond in Grizzlies West. You see, it's a small little area. It's just like our watering hole now. This is the first hunt that I've done there while recording in order to determine earnings per hour. And I end up coming out with $218.65 per hour, including the round trip $1 travel fee per way. So it's costing me $2 to travel round trip. Now, towards the end of the video, I put a perfect elk pelt on my horse. You could do a little fishing in this pond and get a northern pike, making that additional $1.50 for that slot on the horse. And also, I don't think I don't know, I might have some geese on the horse. I don't remember if I even fill up the other slots on the horse. You know, there's definitely room for improvement on this hunt. I think we might be able to push this up to being, you know, around maybe $300 an hour if we really hit this perfectly. Maybe even a little more. You know, I just found that owl location. Literally, that's the first time in this video that you're seeing me find that spot. This is the first time I'm hunting this spot other than what I found it earlier. So there's definitely lots of room for improvement. You see there's a static goose spawn, there's static duck spawn, there's static buck spawn, there's static doe spawn, there's static elk spawn, and believe it or not, a while back, like a week or 2 ago, I came by the same spot and I found a moose once. Yeah, that's right, I found a moose here. And I was shocked because I thought moose only were over towards the east side of the map. But I found one here. So there's even going to be a very rare moose find just drinking right out of the pond. And you can see, it's like every time I turn around, there's different animals here. I shoot them, I kill them, I clean them out, I run off a little ways so that all the corpses can despawn. I turn around, come back, and boom, there's just all sorts more animals again. There's elk, there's Rocky Mountain ram, I got some turkeys, I already mentioned the geese. I think I even came across a skunk at one point. So there's just all sorts of animals here, and we can definitely do a little better. So if you guys know of any other static spawns for like birds especially that are really close to the spot, like maybe you know of a static hawk or a static eagle location that's like right in this area that we should also be checking out. And little tips and tricks like that would really be helpful. If anybody knows of that in this particular area here, please drop a comment down below, let us know, because I'd love to feature that in future videos and share that with everyone, because this could end up being possibly one of the best spots in the game. You know, we also have, I've shown you hunts at Rathskeller Fork over in New Austin, and I actually have had a hunt one time I recorded where I was earning $330 per hour at that rate on that particular hunt. However, that spot's only good during the daytime. This spot here, I'm pretty sure is going to produce day and night for us. This is a spot we can just focus on all day and night. Also, another thing that's really nice about it is your camp is right here, okay? So it's not like a whole bunch of people can work the same server, because only one person is going to be able to have a camp at this location. So it's not like you're going to have to fight with numerous people at Rathskeller Fork like you do there, where people load in and load out. This spot is just going to be you on the same server, not having to worry about other people so much. And if somebody does come around, in theory, I know it doesn't work all the time, but in theory you should be able to go enter your camp safe area where they can't grief you. And like, if someone does show up and you feel like they're going to shoot you, in order to save the stuff on your horse, make it flee sometimes, you know. Like, before I fast travel to this location, I tell my horse to flee. So when I load into Valentine, my horse is not with me, because I don't know what's going on in Valentine. There might be a gunfight going on right by the post office. I load in with my horse ends up getting killed. I lose the stuff on my horse. Then I end up losing all this time spent hunting. That's a no-no. So, you know, store your horse, tell it to flee before you fast travel into town. Then once you get into town, you see it safe, call your horse, or you can even run over to the butcher before you call your horse. Call your horse when you're at the butcher. You know, that way you don't have to worry about running into somebody between the fast travel point and the butcher. And then make sure you get your stew, fill up, craft some more split point. You know, check this method out. Let us know in comments below how well you do. I'm going to be bringing more future videos. I can't wait to get back out there and do some more recording on this spot. So make sure you hit subscribe so you can catch future videos. I'll catch you all next time. Until then, happy hunting and happy trails.